I2SA. Read aloud time. We're going to see what happens next in Marvin and James. Scarlett and Sawyer are sort of ready, sort of fighting with each other. So that should be fun. Okay. But they're going to be quiet now. All right, let me just fix this. Sorry, guys. Sawyer, come on. All right, for real. Okay. The miniature world of Marvin and James. So where we left off, Marvin and his cousin are stuck in what? The pencil sharpener. And now the dad is in his office and he's sharpening a pencil. Chapter 3 is called Trapped. Elaine is thrown off the wall, but Marvin can't see where she lands. There's dust everywhere. Bits of wood fall through the air like snow. They land on top of Marvin. Help!
Is that the girl or boy?
That's Marvin.
Is that the boy?
Mm-hmm. He can't see. He can't breathe. The noise goes on and on. It's the loudest noise Marvin has ever heard. Then, just as suddenly, it stops. Light still shines into the box, which is quiet now and cloudy with dust. Where's Elaine? Before Marvin can find her, something blocks the hole again. Whirr! The shaking and the noise start up again. Marvin crawls as fast as he can to one side of the box. Here he is safe from falling bits of wood. What in the world are they inside of?
A pencil sharpener.
No, but he doesn't know that. This time when the noise stops, Marvin is ready. He runs over the pile of wood shavings. Elaine, Elaine, where are you? 3 legs are poking up through the soft wood. They are waving wildly. It's okay, I see you, Marvin says. He grabs one of Elaine's legs and pulls her out just as the noise and shaking start again. Together, they run to the side of the box. What is going on? Elaine cries. I don't know, Marvin says. I'll climb up and have a look. Marvin tries to climb the side of the box, but is shaking too much. Every time he gets an inch up the wall, he's knocked back down. The noise is so loud, his head hurts. Then the noise and the shaking stop. The phone is ringing. Marvin hears Mr. Pompaday say, hello? A chair scrapes the floor, and footsteps leave the room. Phew. But something is still blocking the hole. See, if you look really closely in the picture, he left a pencil sticking in the pencil sharpener.
Can I see? Is that Mr. Pompaday?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm blocking my...
But something is still blocking the hole. There's no light in the box. Thank goodness beetles can see in the dark. Let's try to get out, Marvin says. Okay, says Elaine, but she sounds scared. They climb up the inside of the box. The hole is blocked by a pointed piece of wood. It has a dark tip. It looks like something Marvin has seen before. But what?
A pencil.
Oh, says Elaine, it's a pencil. A pencil. Suddenly, Marvin knows what the black box is. James has a little one on the desk in his bedroom. It's a machine that makes pencils sharp. A pencil sharpener. We have to get out of here, Marvin tells Elaine. How? Elaine cries. The pencil is there. Marvin, we're trapped. She covers her face with her legs. That hole is the only way out. Oh, Marvin, we're going to die. Chapter 4, A Way Out. Elaine, stop that, Marvin says. He crawls along the point of the pencil. It's jammed into the hole. There's no room for a beetle to squeeze out. We are going to die here all alone, Elaine sobs. Marvin sighs. Elaine is not good in an emergency. Maybe this is the opposite of Mama's saying. Exciting people always get excited. Elaine, you're not helping, Marvin says. Let's try to push the pencil out. Elaine stops crying. Okay, she says. She crawls up next to Marvin. They use their legs to try to move the pencil. Push, Marvin says. I am, Elaine says. The pencil does not move. Harder, Marvin says. I am, Elaine cries. They push with more legs, but the pencil still does not move. It's stuck. Oh, Marvin, we will never get out of here. This box will become our grave. Elaine starts to cry again. Nobody will ever find us.
It's not true.
She's very dramatic. They will find us, Marvin says. Mr. Pompaday has to pull out the pencil sometime. Really, Elaine cheers up. Do you think he will? Yes, Marvin says, but he thinks to himself by then it might be a little too late. They keep trying to push the pencil out of the hole, but it doesn't move. Soon they are too tired to push anymore. What if you're wrong, Elaine asks. What if Mr. Pompidou doesn't pull out the pencil in time? Here she goes, Marvin thinks. Our family will never see us again, Elaine says sadly, rolling into a ball. I've had a good life. Goodbye, sweet world. Marvin shakes his head. Elaine, will you please stop? There has to be another way out of the box. Marvin looks at the pencil and thinks. Far away, he can hear Mr. Pompidou talking on the phone. I know, he says, we'll eat our way out. Elaine looks at him. Eat the pencil? Ew, it's not food. If we chew bits off of it, we can make enough room to squeeze out, Marvin tells her. Elaine does not look happy. Ew, she says again. Come on, Elaine, Marvin says. We have to try. You don't want to stay here forever, do you? So they crawl to the place where the pencil is stuck in the hole. Marvin takes a small bite. The wood is hard and dry. Yuck, he spits it out. Elaine takes a bite. She makes a face and spits it out too. Keep going, Marvin says. Together, they take bites of the pencil. Crunch, crunch, crunch. It tastes awful, Elaine says. I know, Marvin says, but look, we're making a space. Where they have been biting the pencil, they can see a tiny sliver of light. They keep chewing on the pencil. Okay, that's enough, Marvin says. He pushes the pencil to make more room. Now try to squeeze through. Elaine tries to crawl through the space. She can't fit. Marvin sighs. They chew some more. You try, Elaine tells them, then you can pull me through. So Marvin crawls over to the space. He tries to fit, but it's too tight. He sucks in his breath and tries again. This time, hooray! The pencil moves a little and he squeezes through the hole into the bright light of the study. I made it, he cries to Elaine. Then he hears Mr. Pompidou's footsteps coming back. Uh-oh. Hurry, Elaine, Marvin says. He reaches into the hole and grabs her front legs. He pulls and pulls. Elaine does not move. He pulls harder, pressing his shell against the pencil to move it over. Finally, pop! Elaine comes flying through the hole. Ow, she said, that hurt. Run, Marvin whispers. They race behind the lamp. Good, Mr. Pompidou is saying. I'm glad you're having a nice time. And James made some new friends? That's a surprise. All right, see you Saturday. Mr. Pompidou hangs up the phone and sits down. Elaine tugs at Marvin's leg. Come on, she whispers. He's busy now. Let's go home. But Marvin can't move. James has made new friends? New friends? Marvin, Elaine says, tugging his leg again. It's time to go. Marvin follows her, but he can't stop thinking about James. He has been missing James for days now. What if James has not been missing him? And that's the end of that chapter. So we'll see what happens when James comes back tomorrow. Do you think James and Marvin will still be friends? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Okay, good.